back here. I haven't been on the mic about Boston Tea Party in a long time. So, there's a whole bunch of new faces in the room. I love that. So I don't know all of you. Hi, my name's Robert. I've been a swing junkie for a little over years. 30. April 15th is 30 years I've been swing dancing. It's a long time. You know what I love about this event is a lot like the events that I got to grow up doing, because, see, back in my day, there wasn't like Lindy events and West Coast swing events. There was just swing events. And it was all just swing. And so, if it was a slow song, you did West Coast swing. If it was a fast song, you did Lindy hop. If it was a really slow song, you drank. If it was a really, really fast song, you drank. Gatorade, of course. I don't know what you all are thinking about. Anyways, so it's great to be here. We got all kinds of stuff going on tonight. We have our Lindy Invitational Contest about to come out, right? I love those guys, all so amazingly talented. Followed by them, we have our West Coast Swing Invitational Contest. And one of the highlights of this weekend is tomorrow night, the top 5, I think, finishers of both of those contests dance in a crossover Jack and Jill, which is awesome. And why? Because it's all swing, baby. It's just swing dancing. So that'll be fun tomorrow night. We'd like to kick off tonight, though. I'd like to bring Miss Sasha Newberg out here right now, if I could. Give it up for Sasha. Sasha, who I just had a great Lindy with. That was awesome. Yay. All right. It's really fun to Lindy in Latin shoes. Anyways, Sasha is out here, and she is going to sing our national anthem. So we will rise for our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, Sasha Newberg. So now, we have a couple of little things we're going to do before we get to this contest. So this year there's been a change in Boston Tea Party and a change in the ownership of Boston Tea Party. And that's because this year we lost somebody very special to the Northeast dance community, and somebody whose vision was to bring the two dance styles together always and have Lindy and West Coast Swing come together, and that's Dan Mez. We miss you so much, Dan. And so we didn't feel like it was right to just head into the weekend and not talk a little bit about Dan. So I would like to first bring out Mr. Craig Ball. Give it up for Mr. Craig Ball. He's going to come out here. Craig has a couple of words he'd like to say about Dan.
Just a few. This is not my normal role, but anyway, Dan was present at the creation of the Happy Swing World in Boston. He started Boston Swing City, many, many years ago. And that was sort of the first place where people could come and swing dance on a regular basis, usually on a Friday night. So many of you may have gotten your start there. I want to also say, he was a promoter, so he paid us. I lead the White Heat Swing Orchestra, but he paid us to come and play, and he took the risk. So that was the way he gave to the community. And I really think he did a wonderful job. And of course, he created this wonderful event that has snowballed over the years. People are serious. Now, I live to play hot 1930s style swing. The two best bands of that era were probably, in my opinion, this is, everybody can have their own opinion, but in my opinion were Count Basie and Benny Goodman. My point is that swing music is not complete if nobody's dancing to it. Most of the gigs that the White Heat Swing Orchestra does are for sort of under 30 people, no offense, it doesn't include me. And we do lots of high school proms, or not high school, but university proms all over this area, travel all over the nation. We were the house band at the Roxy in Boston, played 186 gigs there a year, scheduled for 2 million people admissions in the early 90s. And it's one of the best parts of my life is that I really like to play for people who like to swing dance, including people who are in their 90s. Occasionally you'll see that Mr. and Mrs. Henry used to come over and swing, and they were great. They were dancing in the late 30s, and they just, you know, were wonderful. So it's wonderful to be able to see people like that. But mainly for me, it's to set the music. It's different. People are not used to it. You guys are used to it, but a lot of kids aren't, and it's wonderful for me to see them get up and dance to it. I also want to let you know that the White Heat Swing Orchestra is downstairs starting at midnight. So come on down. It's you know, Lindy Hop style jump band, and I was told, I didn't know this, I knew Dan quite well, I mean we played for him all the time, that he said that when he went, he wanted to go out to the Darktown Starters Ball, so we will play that when we open up downstairs. Hope to see you there.
Great ball. I'd like to bring out another Northeast promoter. We have a couple people that want to say something about Dan, and just indulge us with this. We think it's important because we're here at this party because he started it. So he's an amazing Northeast promoter. He's been my friend for a very, very, very long time. He just 2 years ago was inducted into the Walk of Legends at the U.S. Open Swing Dance Championships. He is a U.S. Open Swing Dance champion and a great promoter and a really great friend. Give it up for Mr. Bill Cameron.
I love Robert too. I want to tell you about Mez. That was true with the Lindy Hop. He was a swing fan because he started the Swing City, very successful, and he also was a West Coast swing fan. And he traveled all over the country, and he wanted to bring, a lot like I did, he wanted to bring what he saw to Boston. So he started Veronique's, and none of this can go on without mentioning Neil Klein. Neil Klein was a very large promoter in the beginning. Dan started one of the pure West Coast events, weekly events, at Veronique's Ballroom. And Veronique's was this old, beautiful ballroom in Boston. And Mez's idea was that he wanted something quality for the group. Mez was into the venue and what it looked like, how good the music was. He was into the trophies when he started doing Tea Party. He would get all the little ship trophies. Remember the little ship trophies we would get? He got the bobblehead trophies, and he would have the chocolate-covered coffee beans in his pocket. And in the suite, he would make sure that he bought all the drinks that we enjoy. Everybody was treated individually, and he had a flair for the better things in life. And that was his focus. It wasn't just throw a dance. It was throw a dance in a great venue. It was make sure that Boston had the best that they could have. So Dan and I were friends, and we used to hang out. He'd show me the music that he was going to put on his CDs, and we would hang out together. And then some things happened. He started Boston Tea Party, did a brilliant job of it, all the artwork, the whole idea. And then I was an upcoming promoter, and we were both upcoming promoters together. And unfortunately, so we were friends. So unfortunately what happened is because of ego, king of the hill, territorialism, things like that, male things, you know. We really didn't remain friends for a very long time. So we would have a competition with one another, unfortunately. So the beauty of my relationship with Dan Mez is that I want everybody to get is that after all the years of realizing that we could coexist and everybody could play in the same sandbox, Mez and I became friends again. And for the last 15 years, and he was a great man, I wanted to tell you about that, but I also want everybody to know that we all can coexist. And the best thing that came out of Mez and myself's relationship was that we were friends at first, we were not, and then in the end, we were friends again. And all of you can be the same way. And that's the message that I want to say, and that's why I love my relationship with Dan Mez. So,